Taurus. My last Taurus reading went viral, you know, got so many likes, got like 1,000 views and like 22 or 23 likes. That's like, I was just watching it like, what on earth? I got like 7 or 8 new subscribers in a matter of a few hours. It was weird. That's what I used to get in a week. It's very rewarding, you know, doing a channel, because things like start off like with nothing really happening for quite a while, then you have a little bit of success, and then the upsweep is just so extreme. It gets more and more rewarding the longer you keep on with it. I've certainly like worked for it. Okay, spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Taurus's highest good. How is Taurus feeling in this final week of April 2025 with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting in? 3 cards for how Taurus is feeling first of all, please. Okay, so we've got a combination of the 7 of Wands, competitive, 6 of Swords reversed, unfinished business to do with the past, the Magician, all 4 aces, and the World reversed. What is going on here? So, the Magician has all 4 aces. He has all the tools to succeed, and that's upright. So you believe that and you have that, Taurus. Then we've got the World card, and it's reversed. The World card in the story of the Major Arcana, the Fool realizes that he must take life's rough with the smooth, that better days are coming. Okay, you got a little bit pessimistic and a bit skeptical of, a bit cynical of life, Taurus, and you know that you're a winner. You know you've got what it takes to succeed with or without a ride or die, but you're a bit cynical, to be honest, when it comes to love, and it's because of what's gone on in the past. You've still got past hurts in your mind, but you know you're not going to let anyone get you down. I've probably summoned those cards out by because I'm Taurus, by revealing all sorts about myself today. Right, what have we got here? The Page of Pentacles is in the challenge. Can I invest in someone? Will I invest in somebody again? Okay, it's the Page of Pentacles. When it's upright, it's like, I would like to invest in someone new. Pages are at the start of a journey. It's that thinking stage where you're like looking around, looking like, is there anyone I would like to invest in? You've not made moves yet, but the challenge is, do I want to invest in someone again? the other cards that came out are the Justice reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Six of Pentacles upright, and the Five of Wands reversed. You don't want drama. You want fairness. You want equal give and take. 6 is an even number. It's, 3 pentacles from you, 3 from another person. You want equal give and take, equal time, equal money, equal investment, equal energy. 7 of Swords and the Justice is like, I feel something was really unfair. Okay, lies have been exposed. What people are really, really like has been exposed. And all I want is fairness. I don't want drama. You don't know whether you're going to invest in someone again. It doesn't mean you don't, you're not open to it. But right now, it's like, I don't know. I really don't know. Right, we've got the Six of Wands upright with the High Priestess reversed. So it's like you do like getting attention from people. You are Taurus, you're the Hierophant, but you're also the Empress. So you're the sign of love and beauty. You're ruled by Venus. You love to be in love. You love to be sexy. You love to be adored. You love attention, and you notice other people who are good looking, who have good prospects, but particularly what they look like. It's just like, because you're ruled by Venus, you just do notice nice people and nice things. The High Priestess is about your intuition. It's your third eye chakra. It's following your gut, and it's having a good connection to spirit and knowing that you're going to get your person. That's reversed. So it's like, I know I look good, but whether I'm meant to get my person or not, I'm starting to not believe that that's going to be the case. That's really sad, but it's understandable, isn't it? But I think it's a form of self-preservation after past hurts. Like, it's not like you don't know that you look good. It's not that you don't know that you're a catch, but you just don't know whether to make that available to anyone. Let's see who's on your mind, who you're dealing with, or who you're manifesting in the future. I don't think you're involved with anyone right now. It gives off very, very single energy. Ultra single. Ultra solo, like. Right, so in the challenge, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So kind of this person, they're the juggler. Pentacles is time, money, and energy. They're trying to manage 2 priorities, and it's really difficult to do it. Okay, so the challenge for this person, whoever this is, okay, whoever this is, it's a juggling act at the moment. Now, that Pentacles, priorities could be work and children. It could be work and a current relationship. It could be their health and work. It could be any manner of priorities, okay? Well, it's 2 isn't an even number. It's a number of balance, a number of duality. And it's a challenge, like, let's put it that way. Right, another one that's in the challenge position is the Chariot. It's the major arcana for Cancer. Now, the Chariot is ruled by the Emperor, so the Emperor jumps in his chariot, and the idea, the aim, is to obtain victory. When the Chariot's reversed, there's been loss or defeat at the last minute. Now, this is the challenge. You know, can I be victorious? Can I manage all my priorities? This person doesn't know. They don't know if they can. I might have to just run and get my dinner and bring it here because they shout. If I don't get, well, my mum shouts if I don't go straight away. Because she wants me to get it while it's warm. Even at 40, I'm still parented. If you're a mum, you're a mum, aren't you? You don't stop being a mum. Ace of Wands upright. Now that's a rebirth. The Ace of Wands. This person wants a rebirth and they're going to make it happen. This could be someone from your past, you know, that you've been dealing with on and off, or you've known for a while. I'm just going to grab my dinner because they're gonna shout. I'm going to be back in a minute. How nice is this dinner? Beautiful salmon dinner for Good Friday. Right, let's get 3 cards for the outcome. The Ace of Wands, you know, that's fire energy. You see all the emotion crashing at the bottom with the waves, and then the phoenix rising from the ashes. There's so much energy, determination, so much enthusiasm, so much passion when it comes to this. We've got the Wheel and the Judgment and the Page of Cups reversed. So let's read from the back. Oh no, we've got another one as well. Okay, so the Four of Cups reversed is a positive reversal. It's someone who's becoming open to a cup of emotion being offered towards them once again. The Judgment is a call to action. You know, we're trying to raise the dead. We're trying to get someone to act. Page of Cups reversed is either a lack of apology or someone that's just afraid to open up. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune upright. The Wheel of Fortune upright is very, it's a nice card to get. It's good fortune. If something's been, you know, really bad luck, if we've had a lot of bad luck or misfortune, the wheel is turning in our favour when we've got the wheel upright. So open to emotions. We're being encouraged to unguard ourselves, you know, let the guards down. Like, we're being encouraged. That's the outcome. The universe wants us to become open again. There's going to be some sort of luck put in our favour to help this along. There's been delays, there's been obstacles, there's been challenges, there's been multiple different priorities. But this person wants a rebirth because this is their feelings. Okay, they want to do over Taurus. It's not lack of passion, lack of wanting. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, so that's a loss of money. Okay, a loss of long-term savings, a loss of wealth. Usually Ten of Pentacles is two people's savings put together, two people's incomes put together. It's what we all strive to achieve, you know, by retirement or certainly past middle age. When it's reversed, it may be a division of assets, or, you know, that would warrant a loss, wouldn't it, if we are one income instead of dual income. Or if we, divide assets, or if we move out, there has to be an outgoing, there has to be spending going on. We've got the, oh my God, look, the Nine of Pentacles. See, that is single. That's becoming single. From the Ten of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Nines are solo energy. It's like, I'm abundant by myself. I'm not in a marriage. I'm not in a relationship. 9 is I'm abundant. I can pay my own way as a single person. That was in the challenge position. And then we've got the Ace of Swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Someone's withdrawing savings and they're going to become single. They're not sure whether they've got enough to go solo, but that's what they're going to do. It's a secret. The Ace of Swords, when it's upright, is major clarity, a confession, the truth, a major revelation. When it's reversed, it hasn't been told. It's a major confession or truth that hasn't been told. It's a huge secret. Someone is withdrawing investment. And it's in order to become single with the Nine of Pentacles. Someone leaving a marriage, a long-term relationship. What's been going on with this person? Dark side. Your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love that you have. Don't let it steal your joy. False hope. Tries to sell you a pipe dream. No substance. Evasive. Bad timing. Too little too late. Taken. Not ready to love again. Roving eyes, keeping possibilities open, obvious flirt, disrespectful. So this person, I think they were married, and I think they're going to leave their marriage. I think they're going to leave their relationship. But I don't know if that's what it seemed like they were saying or implying, that they might do that before and then they didn't. Because we've got false hope, tries to sell you a pipe dream, dark side. but then you've got bad timing, and this person can't help themselves, like they keep getting attracted towards this behavior. Entangled, establish and communicate your own boundaries. So this person, like, it's all well and good for them to decide that they feel like a rebirth, they feel like coming back. But whether you want that or not, Taurus, I don't know. Like, do you worry that they're going to continue this behavior if they commit to you? Do you worry that they're full of shit and they're not actually going to do this? Like, what are their motives? Let's get a confession from them. I see you in my dreams. This person believes that they're supposed to be with you, okay? So I was very skeptical about them. I was very worried about what their intentions are. But now they're saying I see you in my dreams, as if like this is something I am determined, to have happen. But it's because I believe that we're supposed to be together. So it feels deeper than what, superficial, like sex or whatever. Like, it feels deeper than that. Let's do some more clarification. Oh my God, look. I told you. They're married. They lead you on, or they were leading you on. They were really heavily attracted to you physically. They've got a dark side. They knew they shouldn't be doing it. They gave you false hope. Or they actually do care about you enough to potentially like end this relationship, this marriage that they're in. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. It wasn't the right timing, which is why they just kept giving you false hope, because they don't want you to get fed up and leave. They're enjoying it too much. They can't stop thinking about you. They're dreaming about you. They're not getting past it. They've got themselves in a right mess, haven't they? Oh my God, Mercury retrograde. That's when exes come back. You know why? Because it's time for them to face up to what they did and face their actions. And that means that, not only did they betray the person that they're married to, but they've actually betrayed you as well, because they led you on. They know that you were, really into them, and they didn't really have a plan. They just kind of like kept you going in this illusion. Electronic issues, communication issues, review, everything. It's a state of reflection, Mercury retrograde. It's when you start hearing from people who you've not heard from, because it's like shadow work starts being done, and then they start thinking, shit, why have I gone silent on that person? Why have I blocked them? Why have I, done all this shit? and then not done anything for ages. I need to speak to them now. It's like worms, coming up after the rain, like everything starts coming up to the surface. Bit of a weird analogy. um, I feel a bit awkward because I deleted a message in the chat, but I'm not anti-Muslim. It's just that I think the only person someone mentioned Christianity is because I made a reference to the fact that it's Good Friday and I shared my dinner, which had fish on it. So I don't want it to become like a religious chat necessarily, because I felt like what you said when you put the post about, come over to the Muslim religion, I thought maybe it's going to get like trying to convert people or something. I've lived in the Middle East and I know everything about the Muslim faith and I support it. I just don't want anyone to think like, oh, she doesn't like the Muslim faith. I do. I know about the 5 pillars, and charity is a big part of the Muslim faith. It's just, I don't want it to become like, it's probably my fault because I mentioned that it's Good Friday, but I don't want anyone to argue in the chat. So just felt like I need to explain that. Right, I've got, let's get messages from them. I feel the same way. What card did that come out over? The 2 of Pentacles? So their priorities were juggling their emotions for you and their time and energy that they gave to you, and juggling that with the time and energy they gave to their spouse. What they actually feel as strongly as you do. I love this Hermit Tarot deck, It's really, really good for clarification. Another 2. My life started when I met you. Even though they were married, it became like this whirlwind affair that it got like bigger than them. Do you know what I mean? Like they couldn't believe like how they felt. And they're thinking about all of this and like entangled, bad timing. I think we should see other people. That's what came out over the wedding rings. Shit. With the Ace of Wands, which is like major passion, excitement for a rebirth. Like they're going to tell their person, or they want to tell their person that they're married to, that they think they should see other people. I hope you'll wait for me. Oh my god, what is going on here? The Wheel of Fortune's upright. They feel like luck is on their side. They're being called to act with the Judgment. They feel called to take action in the next week. Oh my god. I laugh because you told me to. They don't feel like their person loves them anymore anyway. You know, in that marriage, the Ten of Pentacles is reversed. They feel like rejected by their person. They don't feel intimate with them. They don't feel emotionally close to them. So that's why they looked outside of the marriage. That's very, very similar to the Aries reading. I don't know if you're a Taurus, Aries, cusper. I think in the Aries one there, it was more like Aries was the spouse. Light. That's what they've got over the Nine of Pentacles, which is like becoming single. They view that as like their light. Their light at the end of the tunnel. Oh my God. What's the nature of this connection, please, for Taurus and the one that's showing up in their reading? Alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. I feel like that's what both of you are doing. You're being alone and they're being alone. Could be twin flames, you know. Let's get you some advice. Spirit, what advice have you got for Taurus regarding this connection between them and the one that's showing up? Communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. You need to open up and talk to each other and say what's on your mind, because there's a lot that both of you are holding back. You've got celebrate your wins. Okay, so this could be wish fulfillment. It could be something that you've manifested to happen and now it's happening. So be happy about it. Fall in love with your own story. Don't worry about comparing yourself to anyone else. Whether you're alone, whether you've manifested this person ending their marriage to be with you, enjoy it all. Okay, enjoy your life. You've got vitality and divine light. I am a being of light. Looks like the heart chakra, that's its green. I'm a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body and every one of my cells regenerates. It's been a lot. All of this has been a lot going on. But you're having time alone, finding out who you are and what you want and what you're made of. Divine light. I am an expression of love and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. That's so beautiful. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. That is beautiful. That's like a real like soul journey, isn't it? That's really nice. I mean, that's yellow, so that's like the solar plexus. It's being assertive, being confident, being, you know, someone who's very determined, very strong. It's making you stronger. It could be twin flames, this, because both of you are on a like voyage of like self-growth, and it's from meeting one another that this has happened. So there you go. Very, very like powerful readings today. Take care, Taurus. If you liked this reading, if it resonates, please give it a like. Please share the channel. Please do subscribe. When it gets 500, I'll start doing lives where you can give me a super chat and I will answer your personal questions. Yeah, so, like, in my family, we can be traditional. My dad's actually atheist. I'm omnist. I think my mum changes between... She's sort of, like, vaguely Christian, but she also occasionally believes that she's had previous lives and stuff like this. For me, I accept the presence of all religions. I've lived in different countries, I've experienced different religions, and I'm very open to all religions. I feel like tarot is closely related to a lot of religions, actually. So part of my, like, evolution and part of my, like, journey as a human on this planet is just to be in the presence of different religions and know more about them, but not denounce any. And I was just a bit worried that that message sounded a bit like leave Christianity and come to the Muslim faith, so I just panicked and deleted it, but maybe that wasn't what you were saying. It's very difficult, isn't it? It's very, very difficult, but I've actually taught Ari. I've taught oh, thank you. I've taught I trained in geography. I currently teach English, but I trained in RE as well, and I really wanted to be an RE teacher because I'm just very, like, I like learning about anything. So I enjoy learning about religion and stuff. And philosophy. I love philosophy. Nowadays you do philosophy and RE, so it's PRE in high school, which I really like. You talk about morals and stuff, and every religion is basically a set of, like, teachings that should help you to be the best version of yourself, isn't it? So, like, that's why I support all religions. There you go.